Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. 15 long balls, and the RBI count at 35. Left side, but well fouled. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Tony Gonsolin gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Mark. Yeah. You gonna be getting in?
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Fucking Brad got a hold of me several times. I'll fucking shitty about it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's supposed to message me as soon as he gets up. Normally he don't get up there around 8.
The next Cub up, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting third, The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately, from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
To 2-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 pitch. He'll step out of the box and get his bearings here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Gonsolin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Two for the Cubs in 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield swung around a bit to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, 39 driven in. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Rafael Ortega. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ortega is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is stepping in. Chris Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now, Zach McKinstry. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Ortega is there, and he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop towards first. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. And now the Cubs pitcher, Thompson. He starts